Hello, I'm Abigail Jarboe. I reside at 416 Maple Street, Lebanon, Pennsylvania. And I have a complaint about two different offices here. One being domestic relations, and the other one, the sheriff's office. Now, I have been helping a person who is trying to raise money for child support because he's currently being charged, apparently, $180 a month for one child. And he walked into the county courthouse, this building, and was immediately arrested. At least that's what he tells me. I had brought him, and when I was ready to leave, I couldn't find him. He tells me that he had been arrested, put in handcuffs, taken downstairs or something. Now, I want to know how this is going on, where there were two warrants, and I didn't know this at the time. But I found out yesterday they had two warrants out for him, one issued in August, and the other one just recently, I guess. I don't know when exactly. But since August, he's been, as far as I know, he's been around the area, except he was in rehab one month or so. And how come they didn't get him before? Anyway, they sent two policemen out to my house. And they said they wanted to know where, I don't remember what they said for the name. It was either something like Clyde or something, little name like that. And they insisted, well, didn't insist too much, but they said they wanted to come in my house. I said, no, I'm not opening the door until such time as you provide me with whatever you have to get in. What is it, search warrant or something like that? I don't know. But anyway, I never heard of this guy before, whoever they said, Clyde or whatever it was. I never heard of them. And these people came to my house saying that he's supposed to be living in my house. Well, the only people living in my house are me and my dog. I have two houses. The other house, I'm back and forth between the two houses. So I'm not pleased. Well, anyway, I came over the next day to find out what's going on and why. I talked to the police, and I talked to the sheriff. And the sheriff's told me, which I did not know, that they had two warrants out for the one, my friend. Okay, one from August and one, I don't know when the other one was from. Okay, so if it's from August, why didn't they get him before? As far as I know, he's basically been around the area, except I think he went for like a month to rehab or something like that. I'm not sure. So how come it took so long, I want to know. Well, anyway, while those cops were at my house asking to get in, and I told them not, one of them said, if we find out this guy, who I never heard of, I don't even know who he's supposed to be, is in your house, we'll arrest you for hindering apprehension. I told them, there's nobody in my house but me and the dog. I have a reputation, and I don't think it's for being a liar. And I am not pleased. So anyway, I went to the sheriff's office. The chief wasn't in, but Mr. Gatos, I don't know what's his title. Gatos?
Chief Deputy.
I'm sorry?
Chief Deputy.
Chief Deputy. Well, anyway, I talked to him. I gave him the address for the person they were really looking for. They didn't have the right name. I never heard the name. They said they wanted to know where he was. But anyway, so I asked him to sign a paper saying that I had given him the address, and he refused. Now, why? Why wouldn't he sign a paper saying that I had given him the address? I'm not happy, and I want this investigated. And I also want to know what's going on, because my friend told me that he needed $180 so he wouldn't have to pay any more this week. I gave him the $180 with him telling me he's going to work it off. He works for me periodically. So, and he showed me on his cell phone something that said he had paid $180. So why did they want to look for him again? As far as I know, at that point he was all paid up, and I'm furious. So I am requesting an investigation of what's going on. Well, then I went to, or before or after somewhere, I went to domestic relations. And I said he had paid $180. I had seen the receipt on his cell phone, whatever you call those things. I'm not very familiar with cell phones. I didn't grow up at the right time. Anyway, so the lady said she was going to go out and talk to some of her higher-ups, I guess. And when she came back, she said, we will tell you. It was my $180 he took to pay it, and I want to know why he was arrested when he told me. Oh, he wasn't, because I don't even know if they got him yet, but I gave him the address, so anyway. I want to know why that didn't pay off everything. He told me it did, and that he wasn't going to have to pay anything else until after the first week of January. I want to know why. He had my $180. As far as I know, he paid it, And why are they wanting to arrest him for what? He's supposed to, at least what he told me, he's all paid up. So what are they arresting him for? Why is this warrant still, what is the word you want for it? Warrant still, what?
Active.
Active. Why? I want to know, because as far as I know, he paid the $180 and he told me that ended it until the first week in January. So I don't remember what time he walked in and he got arrested. But anyway, I'm highly annoyed. I want an investigation of what's going on. I want to know if the money that is given for child support actually goes to child support, or what do they do with it? And how come they didn't vacate the warrant? That's what I want to know. And I might be back next week to see what you found out.
Well, we won't be here, but that's okay.
You won't be here?
Every other week.
Oh, it's every other?
Yeah. I would want to, no, but I'll at least for some of this, I will follow up and just see, where it is and call you back.
I appreciate
Oh,
it.
wait.
If I may,
Maybe-
it's public comment, it's not gonna be public debate here, Abigail. If you would like to come down, I looked into it yesterday after you left, and I can give you the reasons why
Okay.
that occurred. So if you come down after the meeting, I'd be more than
I
happy.
can't. I have to go to the dentist.
What would you like to do right now outside there?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. I was leaving anyway. I had a dentist
Mrs.
appointment.
Jarboe, you have a good New Year.
Thank you. Same to you.
Okay, thanks. All right.